Mr. Coop. Daylight's breaking, coffee up. Click that stream, let's fire it up. Morning crew already rolling deep. I'd imagine that with the good vibes keep. Screens glow bright, it's go time now. Mr. Coop's here and he's shutting it down. Big laugh, straight facts, nothing disguised. Countdown hits and the camera shine. Red light flashing right on time. The mic is hot, the talk's alive. Mr. Coop bringing the morning drive. Say your piece, give it all you got. Wake the whole world cause the mic is hot. Yeah, we sip that brew, settle in our spot. Conversation flowing while the mic stays hot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah. He scans the chat with a careful glance. Calls it real, gives everyone a chance. Keep it cool, keep it clean. Step too far, he'll cut the scene. Oh, yeah. Stories rolling, punchline land. Morning crew, feeling grand. From deep discussions to laughing loud. This right here is our kind of crowd. No cue cards, no holding back. Just real life talk on the morning track. Hands up high, let the energy fly. Everybody tune cause the mic is high. Yeah. Talk times on the vibe won't stop. Mr. Coop turning it up a notch. Speak your truth, bring what you got. Truth meets laughter when the mic stays hot. From the first hello to the last coffee pour, we're locked in strong. Wanting more, wide awake from the jump. No lie, morning feels better when the mic is high. Good morning's flying, no call out. Every voice counts in this crowd. Turn it up, don't miss your chance. Step right in and join the dance. So the mic is hot, the show's in gear. Mr. Coop keeping it real right here. Wake up, fired up, hit your stride. Everything's brighter when the mic is high.
Hey, good morning, all you fabulous people. Man, I don't know what's going on with this PC. It's probably glitching, it's probably going crazy. I don't know. All I do know is I got an update last night when I went to shut down, and now everything is funky. It is funky. I don't know. Yep, I'm probably on y'all's end. But good morning, all you fabulous people. Let me see if I can refresh this real quick and see if maybe that'll fix things. Okay, let's see. Oh, did that fix it? Oh, I don't see me going anymore. So maybe that did fix it. Can you guys all hear me just fine? I hope so. Good morning, all you fabulous people out there. My. Today is, it's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. Oh, we got some good stuff to talk about today, boys and girls. As a lot of you guys know, yesterday, little BBB had a hearing trying to reopen a case he's not even involved in. It was so hilarious watching that. I was live during the stream, so I didn't get a chance to actually watch it until after the fact. And I had a friend that was very, very kind to send me a copy of it so I could enjoy it. So, yeah, it was interesting. It was only, 6, 8 minutes long, I think. Wasn't very long at all. Oh, my. Old Bubbles got told, sit down, shut up, denied. Yes, he did.
Denied.
Oh, my. What a glorious day. Now, I do have the transcripts from that. Dee is going to be with us shortly. When she gets here, I think we're going to go over the transcripts for said hearing yesterday. Yes. I think it is going to be hilarious. So I'm slowly opening things on my computer right now, guys. I don't want to overload this thing. I guess I'm going to have to go back and roll back that update that I got last night. But until then, let's say a few good mornings to you folks. Let's see. I know Tammy P and I know Kiko were here and Big Dirt right out of the gate. So we got Cruise a lot. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? There's Mama Coop, my sweetheart. Yes, yes, yes. Marta, good morning. Good morning. Nanny, how you doing? How you doing? Let's see who else is in here. Big Al or Al Walker, how you doing? Brother, how you doing? Mama says hello to Philip, so I know he's got to be in here. Good morning, Philip. Andrea, how you doing? Sharon, good morning. Good morning. There's Philip right there. All right. All right. Who else we got in here? Teresa, good morning. Good morning. Charlie Sugar, what's happening, my friend? My four sons. Hello, hello, hello. Green Flamingo. What's happening, Denise? How you doing, girly girl? Mr. Landfill, how are you? How are you today? Right on, right on. And there's Big Dirt. Yeah, there's Miss Tammy right there. And there's Kiko. How you doing, guys? How you doing? Glad to have you. Oh, we got Miss Dawn in the house. Good morning. Good morning. We got James in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Who else we got in here? I see Nanny changed her avatar. That's cool. That's cool. All right, all right. Who else has come to join us? We got 246 of you fabulous souls in here this morning. That is awesome. We haven't even been going 10 minutes yet. So, guys and gals, if you don't mind, please smash that like button. Teach old screw tube to send us out into the interwebs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, am I getting repeats on my flipping? I sure am. I'm getting repeats on my chat. Huh. Oh, there's Sarasota. Good morning, my friend. Stacy Nat, how you doing? How you doing? Johnny D, how you doing? How you doing? Stacy, how are you? Lisa, good morning. Terry Bear, how are you, my friend? Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, now the chat's working right. Man, this is driving me nuts with this computer. Polymopicus. I just uploaded a cleaned up transcript in transcript folder. I saw that. I saw that, Polymopicus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bill, good morning. How you doing? Mary, how you? How are you? How you? I'm not dogged. Okay. My body is shutting down. Need prayers. All right. Everybody give Mary some prayers. If you pray, pray for her. If you don't, please keep her in your thoughts. Right on. Right on. Kelly, good morning. How are you, young lady? How are you? Who we got here? Packer John. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. D will be with us. Oh, there's Kelly says JJ8 trade. Yeah, I was watching Jay this morning. He's got his new pet pig over there that he's been riding for here for a couple of weeks now. Jessica Machado. Oh man, he loves making fun of these people. Let me tell you, he is hilarious with it too. Oh, Sharon, how do you like what Paint Chips was telling the walrus? Paper the courts. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sharon. Uh-huh. I heard that last night. I heard that. These have got to be the dumbest people on the planet. Buckshot, how you doing? How you doing? You know, I never claimed to know anything about the law. I don't give law advice at all. All I do is just talk about the stuff and try and figure it out. All right. People either enjoy it or they don't. But these buffoons claiming to be lawyers, claiming to be smart enough to take the bar exam and pass it, you would think that they would be a little bit smarter than the way they act on social media. I mean, you act like you know everything. Why are you going on social media and telling people what you're going to do? I mean, in my opinion, if a judge sees that, you think he's going to allow that shit? He's not going to allow that. A good judge will put his foot down and he'll stop it before it even starts. Sister Sal, good morning, young lady. Good morning. Here and after, good to see you. It's been a hot minute, girly girl. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. All right, who else we got in here? Papa Jimmy A, how you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I see the Muppet Army is out in full force today. Quill Worker, how are you, girly girl? There we go. Got the dual stream going. Oh, somebody's hollering at me. I wonder what happened. Da 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 da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Give me 15 and I'll be there, D says. All right, D. All right. Oh, by the way, I didn't even start that today. Today is actually a pretty nice day. Uh, the sun's been shining here at home, and it's only 85 degrees today. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. There you go. It's only 85. Usually it's up around 89, 90 degrees at 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, let's see. What do I have here? Nothing that needs my attention right now. So, but guys and gals, if I do go down, it's because of this silly ass computer. So just hang in with me and I will eventually be back. All right. Who else we got in here? There's Terry Bear. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Green Flamingo. It's Smokey from the fires in Canada here today. Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard about all of that. I was listening to Tug and Megan last night before a lot of crazy stuff popped off. Yeah. I feel bad for these guys up in Canada. I know Stacy Nat's from Canada, and I hope that she is staying safe wherever she is at. I hope the fires are nowhere near her. So, all of our Canadian friends out there, please stay safe. If they tell you to get the hell out of Dodge, go, 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 go. Get on out. Yes. Big Al, good morning. Yes, you would really think they would be kind of smart about the law, but here we are. Exactly. You nailed that one, Big Al. I don't get it. To sit there and tell somebody on a live stream how to screw with the courts. Do you think a judge is really going to stand by for that shit? You think that Randy's not going to inform the courts of someone that's going to potentially do this? I Paint Chips has put in all of this garbage. We know that he's got a plan. He's a harasser. That's it. I think he was brought in. He harassed Jeremy enough to get Jeremy to put him in Fed 2. And he did just what he set out to do. He harassed the court enough with the other chuckleheads to where, yes, his plan worked. But it only worked on 8 people. It'll be 9 people because I'm pretty sure once the stay is over, I'm pretty sure they'll cut Lynette loose too. But he didn't get cut loose. He's still there. So I think he's trying to double down now and figure out a way to get the judge more pissed off, where the judge will say, I don't want to fool with this. Clang, goodbye, dismiss, case is out the window. Will it happen? I don't know, but I think that's his goal. I mean, that's exactly what he's been preaching on all of these streams that he's been doing with all these people. So I wouldn't doubt it. But it's going to eventually be brought to the judge's attention if the judge doesn't already know. We don't know. Okay. We only know about what's going on the dockets. If it's not on the docket, we don't know about it. All right. Matthew, good morning. Angel baby, good morning. Johnny D, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Who else we got in here? Yeah, it's only 78 here today. Really nice day. Yeah, that sounds like a beautiful day right there. All right, who else we got in here? Greg, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. If I have missed anybody, I apologize. Just know that old Coop says good morning to each and every one of you, and glad to have you all here. Dee will be with us shortly. She just sent me a message saying that she'll be here in about 15. So she gets here, we'll start rambling on. So let's just have some fun in the chat. What you guys got to say? We've had a lot of stuff pop off over the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Man, last night I was listening to Tug and Megan, and Megan's like, "Can you hold this down, Tug? I got to go. I'll be right back. I'll be right back." And I'm sitting there thinking, what's gonna pop off while she's gone? But she got back too fast. As soon as she got back, everything was good. Nothing else popped off. But about 30 minutes later, oh, the floodgates of hell just opened wide open. And we had crazy people posting all kinds of shit on screw tubes. Uh-oh, who's hitting me up now? Hold that thought. All right, all right. Shit. All right, she's got something ticking it up. Oh, there we go. There's Stacy. I thought I saw her a while ago. We have a couple hour north, hour south of us, but the worst is over in out Ontario. Okay, all right. I guess that's Ontario. They are getting it really hard this year. Need rain. Yeah, we've been short on rain here in Florida. Summertimes in Florida, we usually get little showers every day in the afternoon. The little bit of rain that we have got, it's coming late in the day and it's raining pretty hard, but it's not raining every day. It's only raining once or twice a week, where usually it's raining every day. But yeah, this kind of weather causes a lot of fire hazards. So guys and gals, please be mindful if you're out there, if you're smoking or if you're doing anything where it's dry, just be careful with it. Try not to burn. Now I don't know where all you guys live, but I know it's kind of crazy down here. What you got to say, Matthew? If Bruce went through bankruptcy, would it be just as messy as Lynette? Yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Now, it's funny. Bubbles was helping Lynette, and you got all these other chuckleheads that were helping Lynette find somebody to represent her, right? And it seems like all the people that they've found to represent Lynette have always been bottom of the barrel lawyers, right? None of them have been top-notch lawyers. But now you take Bubbles. Now, MLS, I think his lawyer was a good lawyer. I thought he was he did very well written motions. He didn't seem like he was a jackass trying to just paper the shit out of the court. Now, Bubbles' first lawyer that he got, the little cowboy from up there where he lives, his first couple of motions were really good. And then all of a sudden, boom, you could tell that the motions that were coming in after were a bunch of nonsense. So we know who was filing those. And then now he's got this Robinson guy here out of Tampa. That guy, that guy just did a lot of stuttering. It was funny as shit listening to him. And then he's got this new lawyer to represent him with his disbarment shit, or with the Florida bar. Why would he get a lawyer to represent him with the Florida bar? I thought that the stuff was sent up to the Supreme Court here in Florida, and then maybe Grobe sent it up to where he lives. I don't know. But from what it sounds like, listening to the arguments yesterday, it sounds like the Florida bar is going after him. Because why would you hire a lawyer to represent you with the Florida bar if you're not in trouble with the Florida bar? So I'm going to assume that this new lawyer that he has is not cheap. Okay, I think listening to the rumbling of Tug and them last night, I think Tug said something about $30K just to take that case? I don't know. I don't know. I think he was just estimating that number. But why is it Bubbles isn't hiring bottom of the food chain lawyers? I mean, you take this Robeson guy. I'm sure he probably is a decent lawyer. I don't know. Everything that I've read that he has wrote looks pretty cool. It's written pretty well. But then you take this stuff from his original lawyer up in Connecticut. Okay, he's writing some pretty decent stuff. But then Bubbles comes in there. He throws in this nonsense. All this crazy shit. So I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Big Al, what you or no, Janice B, what you got to say? Green Flamingo, Otis is so rambunctious right now because of the smoke and having to stay inside. Yeah, talk about animals. One of our little chickies, uh, I noticed her kind of limping the past few days. Well, the day when I went out and let everybody out of the chicken coop, the poor little thing, she just couldn't walk hardly at all. She would take a step, and then when she would hit that back leg, she'd just go down on the ground. So, Mama's been doing some research. When she gets home, I wasn't able to catch her because she got underneath Mama's shed. So when Mama gets home, we'll probably drag her out from underneath the shed. We'll separate her, put her in the brooder box to where she'll have her own food and water so she can heal. I'm assuming that in the morning when all the chickens wake up, you got Big Boy in there with them, and he probably chases them around trying to get him some early morning wood. Okay. So I'm assuming that's how she got hurt, is probably trying to run from him inside the chicken coop with all the other girls. So we're going to put her in a brooder box and see if we can't heal her up because she is a sweet little chicken. She's kind of, I think they call her a Wyandotte chicken. To me, she looks like a barbed rock chicken. She's black and white speckled all over, but she's a sweetheart. All right, what you got to say, Big Al? The attorney can only work with so much information that he receives from his client to not look real stupid. Exactly, exactly. I mean, it's like, why do you want the last person that you want to lie to would be the guy that's holding your case in his hands. So why would you tell a lawyer that's going to represent you a bunch of untruths or leave out half the story and then him find out in the middle of all this shit? Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why didn't you tell me the whole thing? I would think that that would hurt him far worse, or any client. I think that would hurt the client far worse withholding information than just giving the full truth. Because you know for a fact that every lawyer that Lynette has had has been lied to and told a bunch of BS. Now, that's just my opinion. I have no proof of that, none whatsoever. But you can just tell how the attorneys that have been representing her get so aggravated and get so pissed. I mean, poor old Saran Wrap. This dude he's just doing everything he can to control her. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take for something to click in her tiny little mind to say, hey, I need to frickin' stop. I need to just back off a little bit and do what I'm told to do. But when you have her listening to all these instigators, all these harassers telling her what she needs to do, well, she's got the big head. And I hate to say it, and I hope it doesn't happen, but I got a feeling it's going to happen if she continues down this path. I actually see the judge or some judge somewhere saying enough is enough, contempt, putting her little ass in jail for a few days. She's not going to like that at all. Sticky Widget, what you got to say, my friend? Mr. Coop, I just sent a photo from a few years back. Smoked. Oh, look at here. Look at here. Who we got here? Bam. Good morning. Good morning, D. How you doing?
Oh, good morning. I'm feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, I know you was feeling pretty poorly yesterday. I'm glad you're feeling better. My computer got a update last night when I shut it
Nice.
down, and when I turned it on today, it's been giving me all kinds of fits. Yeah, it's just acting up. Now I'm pretty sure you can go and uninstall updates, can't you?
Uh, well, what is it updating?
I don't know what it updated. It just said it's got an update and it'll shut down after the update is done last night. I
Huh.
don't know what it did. I don't know what it offered, but I'm sure I could find out down the road. But
Right.
I'm pretty sure you can uninstall new updates if you need to.
That or
Just
just pause them.
yeah, it's got my computer worse than it usually is. Because I mean, you should have seen it when I first went live. When I first went live, it was shaking my video where you see me on
Wow.
screen. It was just my whole thing was just shaking. It was going crazy. I just had to refresh. But
Oh
anyway,
my
how
goodness.
you doing? You feeling better?
Yeah, it's a little bit. Tomorrow we've got a 8.5 hour drive ahead of us to go to a
Holy
wedding.
cow!
Yeah, and which that is Saturday, and we're probably not going to be back until Monday early evening because it is such a long drive.
Right
So,
on.
and I got to get a family member to come to the house to sit with the animals because I'm not
Oh,
taking Jackie with us, and
dang
so
it! I missed it. Hold on. Well, I missed the comment on this side, but hey, we got Cynic and Chief, sent us a $5 Rumble rant. Thank you so much, sir. His Rumble rant says if the police report shown yesterday on fleeces is fake, both Faker and Fleesa could be in criminal legal trouble if the police decide to pursue it. A records request will show if it's true or if it's real. Now we got to guys, you got to remember something here about that. When it comes to all of that, that was 9 months ago. Okay, that was back in November. Do you think for 1 second if they found any validity in the shit that was being spoken about Jeremy that he would still be walking around free right now?
hmm,
I mean, because from what I understand, she's trying to pursue some pretty hefty SA charges. Do you
hmm,
think they would allow somebody, if she had any kind of proof whatsoever that it happened, do you think they would allow him to still be walking around? I don't think so.
I I no.
And then we got Cynic and Chief came in with another $2 Rumble rant. Thank you, sir. Uh, need some of our rain. The Midwest has been dealing with flooding. Oh, wow. Send it my way. Send it my way. But thank you so much, Cynic and Chief. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed it at the time, or I would have pulled it up on the screen. I don't know how far back that is, but it's probably a pretty good ways. But
Good morning.
thank you, Cynic. Huh?
I was going to say good morning to Rick Reed and good morning, Johnny D. Good morning, Green Flamingo. Hi, Nanny. How is everybody doing today?
Oh man. Well, I hope you're feeling a lot better because 8 hour drive. You say? Holy
Yeah,
cow!
it's 8 hours. We were going to fly, and I said, nah, I don't want to fly. It's just too much like work to load up everything into the vehicle, get to the airport, park in long-term parking, go board the plane, and no, I'm just drive.
All right, all right. Oh, I remember you telling me last week that you were going to be going to a wedding, and I didn't know it was tomorrow. Which that falls in
It's
line because boys and girls, I will not be here tomorrow. I'm taking the weekend off. Me and Mama, we're going to go do some fishing, and the reason for that is tomorrow is old Coop's birthday, so I'm
oh,
going to be taking the day off.
good for you. Have fun.
Yes, yes. I figure, okay, okay. It's not every day you turn 59 years old.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
uh, we were watching a couple of our buddies that fish around the Tampa, St. Pete area. And we watch him religiously. Every he puts out 2 videos a week. His name's Jay Fishy, and the kind of fishing he does is the kind of fishing that I like to do. And so I've been learning a lot from these guys. Right. I just got a new cast net in yesterday. So we're going to go to Fort DeSoto again. And now I've learned how and where to catch the bait. So you go on the Gulf Pier side of Fort DeSoto, and you can wade out a good distance before it even gets to your waist, and that's where all the baits live. So I'm gonna get us some scrimps on the way up there, and we're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna spend the weekend in Fort DeSoto.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, because I'm telling you guys, I haven't. The only saltwater fish I have ever eaten has been halibut and grouper,
Oh, wow.
except for the stuff you get like at Walmart. Like tilapia. Well, tilapia is freshwater. Uh, Shrimp out of Walmart. That's about it. But as far as fish that you can catch, like trout and
Hmm.
snapper and snook and redfish, I haven't eaten any of those. I want to try them so bad,
Mm.
especially the snapper. They say the snapper is really, really good. This mangrove snapper. Have you guys had that, D?
No, no. We usually, about the only thing that we've kept that we've caught are the flounders when we surf fish or when we're out on the boat. Other than that, we just catch them and then just release them. Um, a lot of time, it's just for the fun of it. It's just for the challenge of getting a fish on your hook.
Right on, right on. Yeah, what last weekend when we went, I caught one bait fish, just one with my cast net. I put that little sucker on there. It wasn't in the water 2 minutes, and it got hit. It got hit by something hard, and then he
Mm.
spit the hook on me. And I'm like,
Oh, wow.
dang it! If I'd have had more bait. But last
Hmm.
week was very hard catching any bait.
Right.
Uh, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Red snapper is great. Sarasota Beach Bum says, right, right. Now the snappers that I'm talking about, the mangrove snappers, some people call them red snappers, but they're not. When you think of red snapper, you're thinking of the red snapper that they catch out. Okay, and
Hmm.
they're good size and they're actually red. But
Right.
these mangrove snappers, they kind of got a pinkish hue to them. Uh, Most people around here just call them snappers or snappies. Oh, what you got to say, Al Walker? On that document, the date needed to be locked at Shizzy mentioned about it. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. All right. But anyway, enough about that. Right out of the gate, guys and gals, if you would like to help the channel out in any way, financially, it's greatly appreciated, but not expected. And pinned right at the bottom down there on YouTube, yes, I have the PayPal link. But if you're over on Rumble, we are fully monetized over there. They have Rumble ramps and they have, what do you call that? Subscriptions, if you guys.
Hmm.
But it's not required. Just you being here is enough for me. But yeah, that's what we're going to do over the weekend. So who's getting married?
It is my cousin who's getting married.
Uh, you weren't here when I was talking about this. I have the transcripts of yesterday's little fun-filled adventure that only lasted like 8 minutes.
Oh,
So I figured we would go over those today. It's not that long if you're up for that.
sure. I can hear it
Uh,
another time. Because there's a lot of things that I wasn't taking notes, so there's probably a lot of things I missed.
well, I was talking last night with a friend of mine, or yesterday afternoon, I think it was, and I was explaining the troubles that you have when I play something from my computer.
Hmm.
Okay, how it echoes with you, and then if I have it on YouTube, it doesn't echo. And they said, well, they don't play anything from their computer. They upload all that stuff to uh, one, what is it, Dropbox.
Okay.
and they play it right from Dropbox. So I think I'm going to be opening up a Dropbox,
Okay.
or or I just have to upload it to YouTube. But I don't want you to echo today, so I'm not going to play the actual video that I have. But we can read the transcripts. What you think?
Okay. Okay. Well, you can play it if you want to play the audio or whatever, and we can just hold questions till the end if you wanted to, or if you have something that you wanted to comment on or had a question about, you can stop it.
Well, I have to go snatch the video from the audio, and I haven't done that because I have the actual whole video.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'll see what we got going on.
Okay. That's
Because
fine.
it's only 8 minutes long,
Minutes.
right?
Yeah, it's not that long.
So and the thing I like about it is it's broke down, so you know who's who. You
Hmm.
have the judge comes on first, and then Robertson, whatever his name is, he pipes up, and then the bar attorney he does his spiel. Then the
Right.
judge comes back,
Right.
and then it's back to Robinson, and then it goes to the judge again. Then it goes back to Randy, and then the judge
Right.
comes on and says denied.
Right.
But
Well, he states that several times how, his feelings on it and everything. So I think he mentioned that he was going to deny like twice or three times.
right.
So yeah.
Well, how about we just sit here and chit chat? I'll just go ahead and I'll just upload it and keep it privatized on ScrewTube. We can play the audio because it was a public hearing. So
Yes.
I'll just do that. Have fun with the chat for a few minutes. So I gotta remember where I put all of this good stuff. I think it's in the F heads folder. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's where it's at.
Oh, good morning, Donnie and Marie on the go. Good morning, Elfie. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Buffed Old Man. Good morning, Ariane. Wow.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me see.
Yeah, those wildfires, everybody needs to be extremely careful. If you have anything if you have asthma or whatever, please stay safe. Don't go out, and if it's hovering over your area, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Today is Thursday. Yeah. All right. You have fun with the chat. I'll be right back. I gotta turn my fan
Okay.
around. I'm burning up.
Okay. Hey, Big Al. Hey, Al. You didn't see the Bar Association attorney. There were two attorneys for Bubbles, Randy, Jeremy, and the judge. Yeah, that was, oh my gosh, what was his first name? Oh my goodness, I can't think of it. But I think he's the third, I do believe, was
Oh, the
the
bar
bar.
attorney.
Yeah, I can't remember his first name. I don't know why.
Oh, that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we
Hi,
go.
Mercedes. How are you? Hi, Steven.
Where did it go? F
Hi,
heads. There
Deep
they are.
Dexter.
Yeah. Just as you got here, a few of the people in the chat were talking about the last night little adventure on the two L's
Oh,
crazy
really?
stream, and yeah, uh, I was telling them, you know, it's funny. This is all the way back from November. This report that they pulled up on the screen. Okay, it's no doubt that these guys are trying to get Jeremy nailed with some kind of criminal charges. Why? Because they have no money to sue his ass. Okay, if they can get the state to foot the bill, why not?
Right.
Okay, I read over that whole thing that was sent to me, and do you honestly think if somebody SA'd somebody and there was any proof whatsoever, you think that individual would still be walking around?
No, I would think not.
What am I doing here? I need pictures.
Hey,
Uh,
Sharon. Yeah, those wildfires are rough. And man, I tell you what, you take the smoke and then you add the humidity and the heat to it, it makes it really hard to breathe. So, yeah.
What's going on? Oh, there it is right there. I could
Hey, Sharon, was it
Oh,
staring
my,
at you?
my, my. Let's see. I got to detach. Detach audio. All right. Let's get rid of this and we're
Hi,
going to
fire
just
starter.
I think we're just going to pull up what I think we're just going to use our thumbnail from today as the video part of it. Yeah, we'll just do that. That way it's nice and all that. Ching ching. All righty, all righty. Ah,
Wow, Mercedes, really? Oh my gosh. Oh my
what
gosh.
what happened?
That the wildfires are crazy in British Columbia. They're burning down whole communities. That's crazy. Those wildfires are.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Mercedes lives in Canada.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
Stacy Nat's up there too. She said a while ago that where she's at, it I think it's the worst of it's over. I think now where she's at. So
Right.
I don't really know. I don't live there. So, but yeah, they were talking about that last night. Some friends of mine, and you remember when the Otter Creek fires were going on
Yeah,
here? What about a month or so ago? I
yeah.
didn't know it, but a lot of subscribers said that they had searched the state of Florida. And at that particular time, there were 135 fires, wildfires in the state of Florida at that time.
Oh my gosh.
So that's quite a bit. That's a lot.
Oh
All
my
right, let's
goodness.
get back to here and let me see how this sounds.
Well, you be safe, Bunsen. Yeah, you gotta be safe. Don't get out there,
All right,
please. If you guys have, if there's no reason for you to go outside, please don't go outside.
right on.
Hi,
Let's
Lane's
see.
wife.
I need this, and yeah, we'll just put it. We'll put it back where it goes in BBB's folder. Yeah. Who else is in here? What do we got here? Ed, what you got to say? We here in British Columbia are expecting storms with dry lightning coming up from Washington. Very scary. Oh, so you're just talking about lightning storms with no rain? Huh. As we already have numerous out of control fires. Wow. Now,
That's crazy.
is it Washington? I think where I think Al lives up around Washington, doesn't he?
Not sure.
Okay, let's try this right
Yeah,
here.
that's crazy.
I'll just put 2 there and I'll say save that puppy, save that puppy. Convert stopped it did. Now this will take a few minutes. Now you guys got my complete attention until that gets done rendering. Oh, Kathy says, sorry, Coop, for your name came out as what?
LOL. I don't know.
Oh, she must have said, don't worry about it. I mean, hell, I get called names all the time. Don't worry about it. It's all good. E. Poindexter, what you got to say? WA State is plenty much under a red flag warning for storms or for storm created fires today through the weekend. Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's
So
crazy.
is that what's causing a lot of these fires or
Just lightning
lightning?
storms. That's crazy.
Let's see. Good morning. Is the fires up by Grand Prairie? I haven't heard of any fires down south. I'm pretty sure Al lives up around that area, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Big Al, I always hate when we have different areas of the state doing control burns even to burn off some of the fields, right?
Yeah, they got
I,
to stay on top of those control burns. E. Poindexter says check your rants, your Rumble rants.
okay, I can do that right now. Uh, Come on now. I'll minimize you. Where did it
Oh,
go?
oh, Mercedes says dry lightning was the cause of the Grand Prairie fire. That's crazy. Usually I associate lightning with a major thunderstorm.
Holy crap. I missed it. E. Poindexter, thank you so much. E. Poindexter said, Happy birthday, Coop. Enjoy fishing and your weekend. Praying for your biggest catch to date. Well, thank you so much for the Rumble rant, E. Poindexter. Holy cow. That is just absolutely, I'm mind boggling. It's thank you so much. Oh my.
Vintage Artist said that they're south of BC and Washington, and they are predicting thunderstorms today. Well, hopefully, some of that rain will alleviate a lot of that.
It's moving so fast over here.
Felicia One sent you an email related to something sent to his dad.
All right, right here. Again, thank you so much, E. Poindexter. It's much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I'll go check email while I'm waiting on that to do its business. Because as soon as this renders, I'll just
Mm-hmm.
upload it to YouTube. I don't like the fact that it echoes on you and you can't. Yeah, I know you don't like to talk when it echoes, so I want you to be able to talk during it. We got one here from Sticky Widget first. Holy smokes! That's wild. Let's save this sucker. I'm gonna pull that up here in just a minute. I'm assuming this is what the skies look like where Sticky Widget lives. Matter of fact,
Okay.
I didn't even get a chance to play Sticky Widget's. What? All right, that one's there. Holy crap! You should see this picture. Don't worry, I'm getting to the other one real quick.
Oh
But look
yeah,
at
Al. Yeah, Al said that there are lightning storms, no rain, that start major wildfires. That's crazy. That's wild.
come on, computer. Look at this photo that Sticky Widget sent me. Look at that. I'm assuming that's from the wildfires out there.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Could you imagine? See, now be out in that and breathing that. That's not good.
Now, Sticky said it was from a few years ago. Is that was that during a time with wildfires going on?
That's
You know, I can honestly say I've never really had to worry about being around some of this stuff like this. But could you imagine how scary that would be, knowing that you could lose everything that you
everything.
own?
Yeah. Yes. Wouldn't
That's
take much.
wild.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, let's go get the next one, which this is. Oh, I'm guessing you're.
Oh, David Del Prince says right now the sun looks like a moon here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Sticky Widget says yes, that was about 40 miles away, and it looked like that. Oh wow. Hi, Rick friend. How are you? That's insane. Hey, Quill Worker. Hi, Bluebird. Yeah, I guess that is the way it would look normally when wildfire smoke gets into the atmosphere and the sunlight goes through it. That's wow. That's crazy.
Okay, I am going to share this with you. Okay, I'm not going to pull this up on the screen. You take a second and read it.
Okay.
And it's very, very, very will. Matter of fact, Volusia, I am. Yeah, thank you for reaching out to me and letting me know about Volusia One. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys do me a huge, huge favor. Please keep Volusia One in your thoughts and prayers. Okay, I'm not going to put his business out on the interwebs, but please just keep Volusia One in your thoughts and prayers because I haven't seen Volusia in a hot minute, and now I know why. So please, please just keep Volusia One in your thoughts and prayers. They're going through some stuff right now, and yeah. But thank you so much, Volusia One, for the information you sent me. I'm definitely going to take some time and go over each and every word of that. Matter of fact, I have Sweet D there. She can read it to herself, and she can probably help me understand what's going on. I, I think it says one thing, but I think it might be saying something else. So you let me know what you think, D.
Oh, oh,
Uh,
okay.
all right. But thank you so much, Volusia One, for sending what you did. It means a lot. All right. All right. All right. Yes, yes, yes. And I hope that it was okay that I asked for thoughts and prayers for your dad. I really do. But yeah, Volusia One used to be in our chat a lot. Okay. And he's always had a lot of knowledge because he lives up around Volusia County. That's up north Florida, that's up above me. I think it's Volusia County, but anyway, it's up higher than me. So he's accustomed and aware of a lot of things that go on in those areas when it comes to this kind of stuff, like what we're talking about. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see how far this is gone. Is it done yet? Yes, it's done. So now I can go upload it to
I just answered you.
uh, oh, well, let me ask permission.
Okay.
Volusia One, is Volusia One still in the chat? Please
Uh,
and thank you. If he's still here, uh, I just want to make sure he's here so I can ask him, hey, do you mind
right.
if I send this to a friend of mine?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, yes, yes. So I will wait till their response, or I could just email
Right.
them. Reply. Uh, ooh,
Hi, Mr. Landfill. How are you? Hi, Mama Bear Leah. Hi, Inspector.
did you just hear that?
Yes, I did.
Every time I hit the question mark key on my keyboard, it plays that song.
He's in the chat.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Just does he mind me sending this to a friend? Uh,
We'll wait on answer.
yeah, we'll
Hi,
wait. We'll
Lynn.
wait
How
on
are
an
you?
answer.
Hi,
Uh,
Simba.
yes, JR is here. And by the way, guys, everybody that's in the chat, Volusia One is in the chat, but that's his son that's in the chat with us. So, yeah. Inspector Guy, thanks for that coop. Yeah, yeah, I hit that button.
It
And
says not at all.
all right, thank you so much. I will forward that to a friend of mine, and trust me, the person I'm sending it to, I'm pretty sure that you would not mind. I will email you after the stream, and I will tell you who I sent it to, and I'm pretty sure you won't mind at all. Uh, this friend, they're a lot more knowledgeable and could use this information probably in a better way than I could.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
Yes. So I will be sending that along. Thank you so much again for sending it to me. And tell your dad, hey, I hope he gets to feeling better. I really do.
Right.
Because, he's been a part of this show, this stream for a long time. And I've missed him being around, especially when it comes to stuff up around the area that they're in. He has a lot of good information. So, yeah. Donnie Marie, good morning. I see you snuck in here. All right, let me get back over here and start uploading this so I can
Okay.
play it. What I did is I took the video, detached the video from the audio, and I put up.
Mhm.
I just got rid of the video and I put up a thumbnail over it. That way, I'm not playing anybody's faces or anything.
Right.
Oh, let's go see. Who do. That's in BBB. Yeah, there we go. And ta da ta da. Alrighty. Thumbnail. I don't need yeah, I'll put a thumbnail to it.
Hey, Laura, how are you?
And it's all going to be unlisted, so it can just stay right there. Kabam, 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 kabam. Publish anyway. All right. Let you do your business and close. Now I'll go here and it should be rendering. Let's go see. I think it's going to do it unlisted. Pending. Visibility says pending. Yep, it'll be unlisted. So as soon as that gets through processing and uploading, we will have something to play. All right.
Hey.
And let's get rid of this. Oh, no. All right. There. All right. Back to the chat. How y'all doing? But please be respectful related to names that appear on the. Yeah, exactly. No. Yeah. And trust me, the person that I'm sending it to, they are 100% trustworthy. It's only one person. I just don't want to throw that out there who it is. But when I email you, you'll know who it is.
Hmm.
It's related to blah, blah, blah
Hey,
incidents
Michael.
if you share online. Okay. No, I'm not going to share it online.
No.
No. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Junior. I appreciate it, my friend.
Hey, Val.
I like the information. It sends me in a direction, something to think about, something
Right.
to research. But the actual information, that's for somebody that's higher up the
Yes.
food chain than me.
Right. Exactly.
Somebody with a little bit more, how can I say this? I don't know, experience with it. So,
Right.
but thank you so much. Valor, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? You snuck in on me, buddy. I haven't seen you. You've probably been here. I've been busy. I'm sorry. MQSSS, late to the show. Are we doing Rumble today? Yeah, nope. We're going to stay right here. We can do Rumble. Yeah, we can do Rumble. I forgot about that. We
Yeah,
could
if you
we
want to.
could pop over to Rumble.
Hey, William.
And I wouldn't even have had to. Yeah, I still wanted to do it. I
Yeah.
still wanted
Right.
to change it because this person was kind enough to send it to me, and I want them to be the first ones to enjoy it on their stream. So I'm just gonna play the audio of it. Uh, I'm not gonna play the video of it. We'll save that for the originator.
Right.
Little news with Valor. What happened? Just a little news with Valor. Oh, she's posting Valor's link. All right, guys and gals, if you aren't subscribed to Valor, please. Nanny just posted the link. Go over, hit subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Ring the bell for all notifications. Show him a little bit of YouTube love. Right on, right on. And I was only 2 minutes late. All right, let's see if this thing is done doing its business where I can play it.
Oh my goodness.
All righty. You ready, Freddie?
Absolutely.
Get rid of this, and we go here, and we go here, and we go here, and we go back to Chrome, and we hit this, we hit share. Alrighty, and we'll live stream that. I'll put the what do you call that? Closed caption. Where did that go? That's play on TV. I will speed it just a little. We'll do it up to about 30. Yeah, that'll work. Where's the closed caption at?
Down at the bottom, maybe?
Let me get this off here. Maybe it'll. No? Huh. That's theater mode, TV mode, full screen. I guess I don't have closed caption yet. It might still be uploading. All right, you ready? You ready?
Absolutely.
All right, guys and gals, this is the audio from said hearing of yesterday.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Robertson.
Okay, perfect. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just make sure. I'll go on mute now.
No problem. So my name is Judge David Kreider. I know we have a number of observers. I ask that the observers remain mute. I see Mr. Sockett is here to represent his client, Mr. Robertson, and I thought I might have saw your co-counsel also log on.
Good morning, Your Honor. Herman Rustamano on behalf of the movement for today.
Okay, all right. So I have reviewed your motion and I have reviewed the response filed by the defendant. I'll note that this case currently has a suggestion of bankruptcy. So first I had to determine if I thought I had jurisdiction to hear the motion. I think I do, but really the reason I think I do, one of the main reasons is because I don't think your client is a party. And so I don't think he has standing to raise this motion, but I'll turn it over to you briefly to be heard on that issue.
I was reading it.
So, Your Honor, I think they're standing. As Your Honor is aware, Your Honor can enter an order of reconsideration prior to any final judgment. My client obviously should not have done what he did in terms of sending the email to the clerk. The order was entered. There was a finding of the unlicensed practice of law citing to the felony statute. It's our position, and Your Honor can consider it if this matter may have been overlooked by.
What happened?
He said email, not emails. See, that's there was how many emails?
There were a lot. I can't remember the exact number.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I know there was at least 3. Other than that, I'm not sure. Okay, I got to get rid of this. Where do I go here? All right, I'll take care of this after the show because I'm going to end up screwing something up if I don't.
Predecessor court that the finding of the unlicensed practice of law is left to the jurisdiction of the Florida bar. And I was
now you see that right there, left to the Florida bar.
Right.
I thought this got sent up to the Supreme Court.
It did. It did.
So did somebody send it to the Florida bar?
Did.
Because isn't that what he just said?
Yes, he did.
Let's go back a second.
Yes,
court that the finding of the unlicensed practice of law is left to the jurisdiction of the Florida bar.
There you go. Left to the jurisdiction of the Florida bar. So
yes,
I'm taking it the Florida bar's got a hold of this.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
What you got here? Kevin says, Coop, this is a good scoop for you to be first with this. Good job. No, matter of fact, Megan had it last night. Megan and them went over it last night.
Yeah.
I think Megan read the transcripts.
And I was recently hired as ethics counsel to defend the Florida bar complaint that's pending to come in.
So right there.
He's been hired to defend the Florida bar complaint that is pending.
So there you go. There you go. Now I didn't file no complaint. Did you?
No.
I don't think that Randy or Jeremy did. I never heard of anything being filed by them.
No.
So this would be Grove, right?
I guess
or maybe, right, Kevin, they didn't play the audio, but I guarantee you it'll probably be played tonight. Anyway, I'm not stealing anybody's thunder, I hope. Anyhow, where were we talking about? Oh, the Supreme Court. Could have been the Supreme Court. Took it down, showed it to him.
Right there, Elfie says Judge Grove didn't make a finding. Grove said there appears to be and enough to recommend further actions by the proper authority. So, yeah.
Judge Grove sent the violations to the Florida Supreme Court with referral to the Florida. Oh, okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull this off here for a second. I want to take care of something real quick. Do you mind holding this down for a minute?
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah. So it's just like he only mentioned it wasn't plural as in several emails to the clerk. It was singular as there was only one. So to me, I find that very interesting that he didn't mention that there was more than one, that there was several, more than one. So so to send it to the Florida Supreme Court with a referral to the Florida Bar. So I don't know who could all of this be going on simultaneously with the Florida Bar and with the Supreme Court? Don't know. I have no clue. I really don't. So,
all right, I'm gonna give that just a few minutes. Oh, what the hell's happening here? I'm gonna hold off on this for just a minute, D.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm not stepping on any toes.
Okay.
All righty.
All right.
We might. I'm gonna ask first. I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. LV, what you got to say? I found it very deceptive of BBB's attorney. Which one? the stuttering boy or the professional ethics lawyer?
I don't know, but Big Al, yeah, it does seem like BBB's attorney was trying to downgrade the amount of emails, and it didn't work. Why? Because Creeder probably saw everything. He probably read those emails, so, but who knows?
Oh, JC, what you got to say? I bet BBB told him it was only one building, the lawyer of others. Oh,
yeah, he could have, could have been saying, well, it was just only one. I only sent one. Yeah, there was multiple. There was quite a few. There were several.
Big Al says, I can see BBB forgetting to inform his attorney that he spent multiple emails. See, I don't have any clue what went on between Bubbles and these people,
Right.
I don't have a clue what he said to them. But judging from what we've seen in the past, my opinion is that they would hold back. I mean, think about it. They spent how many months trying to find lawyers to represent Lynette?
Mm-hmm.
And every single lawyer that they eventually found usually wound up being not very good lawyers. I mean, Saran Wrap, I'm kind of feeling sorry for the guy.
Well, he should have done his own due diligence and looked into things himself.
I mean, think about it. Think about it for a second. He doesn't know these people, right? And now that I can see where he would have a pretty good idea after the deposition or before the deposition, just with all of the unnecessary, crazy text messages and phone calls he probably gets.
Mm-hmm.
But his eyes, I can guarantee his eyes were really opened when it came to the deposition.
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
He saw just how crazy this person was.
Hmm. Right there, Al says that Judge Creeder read the entire case file, so Creeder knew what was going on. Bubbles basically told fibs to his so-called attorneys. Yeah. Yeah.
I know one thing: we will be able to watch his hearing with Florida Supreme Court on
Hmm.
on their channel. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yes.
whose channel?
Well, the Florida Supreme Court, they televise everything. Well, the Florida Bar does too. So you can, and it's public hearing. So everybody can, everybody can watch it. It's not made private. It's not. Yeah, it's public. Just like Saran Wraps going in front of for his smack on the hand. That was public. Anybody could have sat in and watched it happen in real life time.
All right. Until I get an answer on that, I'm not going to play any more of that. Okay. Because I just don't want to step on any toes. I should have thought about that before I did what I did. But we only played, what, 2 seconds of it? A minute, 2 minutes of it, maybe.
So
But yeah.
you can tell that um, this isn't anything to be taken lightly, and just how much did BBB put out for 2 lawyers? Just how much money did he put out for those 2 lawyers? A lot of money. Is his law practice going that great?
Who that?
BBB's, is his law practice going really good that he could afford the retainer fee for those 2 attorneys?
Well,
And
that's like,
one
I
of them
think,
is a top-notch attorney.
I think before you got here, we were talking about that. Based on just what I had heard Tug and Megan talking about, Tug could pretty much bet that it's probably around 30K maybe. Now that we don't know for sure if that's what it is. But it could be. You know what I mean? We don't know. I don't know. Hell, I don't know at all when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I can see if he specializes in ethics complaints with the bar, I can
Hmm.
see it probably being pretty expensive.
Yes, because he's defending an attorney. He's defending an attorney to the max. So
Okay. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Let's go back. Go to File, Export, create the.
Mercedes, I don't know. Uh, let's check that out. I'm not sure.
Publish. All right. What I am going to do, though, D, is I do have the transcripts.
Okay.
And I do feel comfortable with the transcripts. So if you don't mind, it's only 6 pages. I don't want to step on these toes. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's fine. It states that, oh wow, it's a modern, primarily remote employment law firm. Okay.
And
Let's see. Not sure. Well, as of July 2026, it's still there. It's still being listed. There's still an email and a phone number to call. So I'm not sure.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't feel sorry for Saran Wrap, but he should have done a little bit digging on his own and not take one person's word for it. Yeah. I don't know, Elfie, if he does. I don't know if he has malpractice insurance covering the expense and the retainer. I'm not
Well,
sure.
we know we, we know MLS did.
Right. Okay, Mercedes. Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. Like I said, I haven't really looked into BBB. I don't know, but it's
All
funny
right.
how he got all that money. But then again,
So,
who knows?
you ready to rock this? Because yes,
Sure.
I'm not playing the audio. I am going to, or we, or whatever. We'll just go over the transcripts. I don't want to step on anybody's toes, and I damn sure don't want to get struck by anybody. So, yeah, I'm taking the advice of my friends. Okay,
Right.
because there could be some stickiness involved in that. So I want to avoid it.
Right.
All right, all right. And after the stream is done, I'll probably edit out that little 1 minute, 2 minutes of it. All right.
Okay.
Greetings, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Yes, I am here. Oh, yes, I can hear you, Mr. Robinson. Okay, perfect. Sorry, just make sure I'll go on mute now. This was his original lawyer, Mr. Robinson. Is that
Right.
how is that
Roberson.
Robertson?
Yeah. It's Roberson.
Roberson? Okay.
Hmm.
No problem. So my name is Judge David. I can't pronounce his last name. Can you?
Creeder.
Creeder?
Creeder or Kreider. It's Creeder.
Okay. I know we have a number of observers. Now, I want to thank everybody that did go and observe this, that nobody caused any disruptions. That was so awesome that this thing was done and over in less than 8 minutes and nobody disrupted. I want to thank anybody and everybody that watched this, because I know of several people that did observe. Oh, I ask that the observers remain
It should be muted.
muted. I see Mr. Shockett is here to represent his client, Mr. Roberson. I thought I might have seen your co-counsel also log on. Good morning, Your Honor. Herman Russamano
Russamano.
on behalf of the movement for today. You want to take it from there?
Okay. All right. So I have reviewed your motion and I have reviewed the response filed by the defendant. I'll note that this case currently has a suggestion of bankruptcy. So first, I had to determine if I thought I had jurisdiction to hear the motion. I think I do.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we go.
But really, the reason I think I do, one of the main reasons, is because I don't think your client is a party. And so I don't think he has standing to raise this motion. But I'll turn it over to you briefly to be heard on that issue. So, Your Honor, I think they're standing as...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your Honor is aware. Your Honor can enter an order of reconsideration prior to any final judgment. My client obviously should not have done what he did in terms of sending the email to the clerk. There should be an S at the end of that word, email, because it's one. The order was entered. There was a finding of the unlicensed practice of law, citing to the felony statute. It's our position, and Your Honor can consider it. How many times did he say Your Honor? That's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If this matter may have been overlooked by a predecessor court, he's saying, to me, this is like, I'm going to call out Judge Grobe. I think Judge Grobe overlooked it. I think the previous judge overlooked that. And it's like calling that judge out, calling Grobe out. I don't know about that. The finding of unlicensed practice of law is left to the jurisdiction of the Florida Bar. And I was recently hired as ethics counsel to defend the Florida Bar complaint that's pending to come in and at least explain this to Your Honor for Your Honor's consideration. For purposes of entering and what we would ask, I always tell the court what my ask would be if Your Honor would be so inclined to enter an amended order. We're not asking for the entirety of the order to be vacated, although that's what the motion's titled. Enter an amended order to take out the findings of UPL and citation to the statute so that the Florida Bar can adjudicate that matter accordingly. And that's it.
Now, this is the funny part right here. And my client apologizes for sending the email to the clerk. See, these people think that, okay, bam, you got in trouble. All right, I'll just say I'm sorry and it'll go away. This is what kind of gets under my goat with these guys. He's an actual lawyer. Bubbles is an actual lawyer. He should have known better.
Should have.
I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I could see happening out of Lynette or Crook or 2Ls, them doing something like this. But for a practicing lawyer, he should have known better not to get himself involved in a case he doesn't have any party of.
Obviously, we've had a discussion with him about that. And I wanted to at least explain that to Your Honor. And then Mr. Robeson was certain, hired as well to represent my client. So I wanted to be, I know there was an hour set aside. Obviously, I don't think an hour, is that what it says, if I remember correctly? I don't think an hour is needed for today, but I wanted to at least explain that to the court with the court's indulgence to enter an amended order in that regard. So, I guess that should be Mr. Ramasario, I appreciate your frankness with the court. I tell you, I don't think he has the standing to file this motion, especially at this point. And so I'm going to deny your motion specifically that I find that he has no standing.
Oh.
And if you'll get me an order to that effect, and at least that order will then be in the file, and you all can decide how you want to proceed accordingly. Well, Your Honor, I could make one point before that becomes final. 1 second here. I don't know why my thing is doing that. That was that Robertson?
This is Robertson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why
This is him. And guys, if you haven't watched this or heard this, this part is hilarious. He is stuttering pretty bad. And it's not a stutter like you would think as a what do they call
a nervous?
Yeah, it's not like somebody that has a severe stutter. Okay, it's a disability. It's not a disability for him. He's just nervous.
Yeah.
Because you watched it, right, D?
Yeah, I did.
Yes. Yeah, so he's just stuttering because he's nervous. It's not because he stutters all of the time. So I'm not making fun of somebody that's got a disability. I'm making fun of this guy because he just looked like he was very nervous. Am I wrong,
Yeah.
D?
No, he looked a little bit nervous, a little.
Gotcha.
So Your Honor, all the cases that opposing counsel cites, those are appellate cases. But you didn't elaborate. You just said that they're all appellate cases and didn't elaborate on why you don't think that you didn't make an argument. Okay. Under different rules. So in that case, of course, a non-party is not allowed to go and appeal a case when they were never inserted in the underlying case. The rule that we're actually moving under, it is specifically for this type of situation where a non-party is being represented an order against them. They would have no other recourse, right?
Well, what he's trying to argue is the fact that Being's Bubble was not a party to the case, and the judge made a ruling that slapped him on the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's not a party to the case, Bubbles can't do anything to defend himself because he's not part of the case. So Bubbles basically has to take his reprimand without being allowed to say, hey, judge, you're wrong. Oh, my gosh. Mama's home. That's why the birds are going nuts, guys. So I'm just going to mute and let you read.
Okay.
We'll talk about it when Mama gets in here.
So I believe under the statutes, and if you actually look at those cases that Mr. Shaka references, all of those cases, every last one of them, they're about appellate procedure. We're not in the appeals court. We're going directly to the lower court for this, right? So I believe that we do have standing to bring this motion and to actually have this heard. I want to make sure that's clear. And every single case that he cites, that's an appellate standard. And we're not in the appeals process right now. And the other piece of that, of course, is, I guess, the strongest case that he has is that this is a non-final order. Well, here's the thing. It is to Mr. Maskin. It ends everything regarding to Mr. Maskin. And now he's able to use this motion to vacate. So I think those are the two most important things here when reviewing this. And I do believe that we do have standing. All right, Mr. Shaka, do you wish to be heard briefly? You're muted, sir. Yeah, I got you. Thanks.
Now, do you want to talk about Mr. Robinson?
Yeah. But I think that was Ramasaro, because I think he is the one who brought up the fact. Was he the one who brought up the fact that they were?
No, everything that you just read, that was all from Robinson.
Okay, so why didn't he argue any of this? Because they had an hour blocked off. They actually had an hour that could have been argued, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, the judge has already made up his mind. At this point, he's already said it twice. Okay, he said it at the beginning, but he let the lawyers talk, or the first lawyer talk. Then he said it again, and then he let Robinson talk. Okay, and then now he's going to allow Randy to get his words in there, and then he's going to do it a third time. But Robinson here, he kept talking about the appellate stuff. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter what Randy put in his motion. The bottom line of Randy's motion was, hey, Bubbles has no reason whatsoever to be involved in this case because he's not a party to this case.
Exactly.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what Randy put in his motion. He brought it to the judge's attention that this guy is he's doing some no-nos. I mean, these guys, they should know. He hired Robinson to try and get this open to where he could get it gone. Right. Then he's turned around and he's hired this Ramasano or whatever this guy's name is for the ethics part of it. So that tells me that This is just my opinion. It tells me that they have this has been filed with the bar, and the
Yeah.
bar is going to do something about it. What they're going to do, I don't know. They could rule on it and send it up to Connecticut, Massachusetts, or they could rule on it and just judge him from here. I don't know. I don't know how the bar works at all. Do you?
No. No. So, Randy
What you
Shockett,
think?
I don't know, but to be okay, if you're an attorney and somebody hires you and they pay you good money to argue their case, would you not intend to argue the case and try to sway the judge to get the judge to look at it from a different perspective? They
Yeah.
had an hour. They had an hour.
Okay, now before you continue on with your reading, I want to make a good point here when it comes to AI, right?
Mhm.
These transcripts were made by AI, and you're going to see here very shortly that if you're going to use transcripts in a court of law, you're not going to be able to get what you want using an AI program to get those translations. You're going to have to hire someone to translate whatever you're wanting translated. Because look right here where it says, thanks, Randy, shaka, shaka, shaka.
Mhm.
Okay, so that tells you right there that AI is not trustworthy. If you're going to
No,
go
it's
into court, it has to be accurate, does it not?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Randy Shockett from Shockett Law Group from Trenton, Florida, behalf of defendant. Yeah, I agree with Your Honor. What we just heard about, it's over. It's not over. Scroll, please. This is the case management order in that sense because he enjoined from further communications in this case. And so it's not over. And also, we were stayed, as you noted, but there is a very serious final hearing to be held on the amount of entitlement. Okay? See, that's one thing everybody's forgetting. There's an entitlement that is coming to 57105 fees, which will
I
get heard eventually, Judge. But I agree with you. If you have any specific questions, I'm here to answer them. So that word, and that, because everybody remember entitlement, because they have to wait on the bankruptcy to be ended, to be final, to be over before that can go forward and act, that can be heard. So yeah,
now everybody's I know that Lynette and Stark's estate have been nailed with attorney's fees and sanctions. Okay, we don't
Yes.
know the amount, but we know that they have been nailed.
right,
We also know that the Grangers won their case, right?
right. Mhm.
And there are going to be probably attorney's fees attached to that as well. Now, sanctions, I'm not so sure about sanctions, but I'm pretty sure there'll be attorney's fees. I'm questioning if Bubbles was sanctioned in any monetary value. I know he was sanctioned in the fact that this stuff was sent to the bar or sent up to the Supreme Court.
Right.
But was he sanctioned in any monetary aspects? Because not either one of his lawyers has argued anything about sanctions as far as money goes. They're just arguing with the bar stuff.
Right. So I don't know if when and if that's going to happen because well he's going to get reprimanded on that because didn't Grobe say that there
What's that?
didn't Grobe say that there was going to be a hearing on entitlement? So if that entitlement is for Jeremy to recover cost, was there not going to be a sanctions hearing for BBB as well? I don't
You
remember.
would think.
I would have to go back and read that.
Well, here, I think you're onto something there. I think you're right. Because think about it. Yeah, Bubbles did wrong by interfering with the court. Okay, but he also cost Jeremy in money because
Right.
all of those emails and everything, Randy had to charge Jeremy to address those matters with the court. So Bubbles could basically be seeing some sanctions and fees out of that as well. You're right. I think you're right, D.
Right. So, okay. All right. All right, Mr. Roberson. I appreciate your argument, but I'm still going to remain with what I said earlier, that I'm going to find that your client lacks standing at this point. I'm going to deny your motion if you just give me an order to that effect, okay? Thanks. Ron, no, I have no idea what that means. And thank you all very much. Have a good day. And that was it.
That was it. It was done and gone and over.
Yeah, it didn't last very long. It was like in and out. So,
but yeah, this all happened while I was live yesterday. Every bit of it. So I didn't get a chance to watch it, and I tried to watch it, and I didn't hit the right button, so I didn't get it. But thank God, I had a good friend, somebody I consider a friend, sent the stuff to me so I could watch it, and it was, I was laughing. I mean, not the Bubbles ethics lawyer. I thought he was pretty straightforward and pretty smart. What do you think?
Yes, but he should have known. He should have known that in all actuality, there really wasn't a standing. He didn't have anything,
Right.
But I think it was just to prevent anything from coming down the line that he's going to be up against, if that makes sense.
Oh, Michael says, do you think BBB is crap diapered? I would. I don't think Bubbles is going to get out of this scot-free.
No.
I think at minimum, he's going to be fined the shit out of. At maximum, he's going to be fined the shit out of and probably lose his license. Whatever the outcome is, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think this ethics guy is going to come in and try and get the least amount of damage that he can get. But I don't think that Bubbles is going to come out of this unscathed. What do you think?
Now, so if whatever the Florida bar recommends, that gets sent up to Connecticut and Massachusetts, correct? Because there is an investigation that is ongoing in Connecticut and Massachusetts, right?
I would be shocked if it didn't. I mean, think about this. He's been fighting with Massachusetts Connecticut Bar for a few years now. I think this has been going on up there. This here, it's not even a year, and they're already, if he's hiring lawyers already, that means that maybe the ethics board or maybe the bar down here is already trying to move the ball forward. So that means that Bubbles could be actually in trouble here before it's finalized up there on all the other stuff, because he's still fighting that up there from what I understand.
Yeah, he is. So it's interesting. It is. It's really interesting. Go ahead. Why even write to the clerk? Why even do that? I mean, he knew that was a big no-no.
Well, think about it. Look at all of the nonsense and all of the garbage that he has put forth in Fed 1 and Fed 2. Look at all of the crap that he put in during the thumbnail case and during the Granger's, the trespass spot. Okay. Now, yeah, he wasn't lawyer record, but we know who was filing that stuff.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. So at this point in time, he thought, oh, look, I can, I'm big Johnny on the block. I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? These people are so emboldened by nothing being done to them in courts by these judges that they can think they can just get away with whatever. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how far Luthman pushes Hinkle and how
Mhm.
far Hinkle's going to allow him to push him.
Right. Right.
Because am I not mistaken that the judges have authority to put these people in jail? Do they not? If they don't listen?
Yeah. There could
So
there could
what you
be
got to say here, Big Al? Or yeah, Big Al. Yes, the original judge did turn him over to the bar and to the Supreme Court, and that's what they're going with. Okay, he did what he was supposed to do. Too bad, Bubbles.
yeah. So I mean, it just, but you okay, I'm looking at it from a perspective that if I was an attorney, I would know better to reach out to the clerk and attach things to the email and try to argue a case to the clerk via email. That's a major no-no. That's a major no-no. You don't ever want to do that. Never.
Now, I think you and I have talked about this. I know I've talked about it with other people. This particular story that we're following, right, with Jeremy Hells and all of what's going on, it's multifaceted. It's got so much ups and downs and so many characters involved in this that I have had friends tell me that wait till you start covering a normal case with normal lawyers. Okay, they said I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. So this is what makes this so interesting. Why I keep, how do I say this? Keep talking about it is because this is some crazy stuff. You would think that people that are professionals, lawyers, even disbarred lawyers, okay, even retired lawyers, you would think that they would represent themselves with more professionalism than what they are.
Well, see, you would think. That's the key phrase. You would think. But I think a lot of them, they get overly involved and they don't think. They just go right off the cuff with the first thing that pops in their head. I don't know. It's crazy. It really is.
So do you think that maybe by all of the stuff that they have gotten away with, you think maybe that has something to do with it? Maybe they're emboldened to keep doing. Because I mean, look at Lynette. She has gotten away with so much stuff that she thinks she's invincible. Look at what just happened during the deposition.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who in their right mind would act like that unless they feel that nothing's going to be done to them? I mean, even a crazy person, does have a clarity, a moment of clarity every once in a while. But this woman, she's argumentative. She's, as Jeremy would say, going crazy.
So it's just interesting that you would think better not to do that. You would think, okay, I want to steer clear of this. I don't want to get caught. This is wrong. I shouldn't be doing this. But then again, I don't know what they're thinking.
Now, Elfie come rolling in hot. BBB has a real mental anger issue where he inflates his
His
I can't see it. Indignation of perceived slight into a indignation assault, egregious assault on his character. It's like he feels lethal force with a finger poke is okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I probably just butchered that. If you want to read it, go ahead.
Okay. He has a real mental anger issue when he inflates his indignation of a perceived slight into an egregious assault on his character. It's like he feels lethal force for a finger poke is okay. But still, okay, you got to learn to put your emotions and your feelings in your pocket,
right,
and not let them cloud your judgment of what you really need to be doing. Is like not putting yourself in that position to begin with.
Oh, Mercedes wants my cup.
Uh,
This Mama Coop, when she used to do her Pearl shows on Facebook, we also were into the epoxy stuff, right?
mhm.
And I made this one day. It's like a galaxy cup. I mean, it's not quite as bright as what it looks like in the webcam, but I've been drinking out of this thing for years. I love it.
Mm.
But thank you, Mercedes. I like my cup too. Uh, Matter of fact, I've been trying to push Mama to get back into that with some of her epoxy stuff that she's been doing
Right.
because we have all the equipment, uh, and that would be some good videos for her. But anyway, thank you, Mercedes. I would just totally derailed us. What you got to say, Grant? All lawyers know where and how they can practice in other states and how the process works. Totally unprofessional. He was looking to make money. Oh, at all costs. Yeah, see, and he can't sit there and claim dumb because before he got involved with the emails, he was at one time representing Lynette and Fed One
Hmm.
as her pro se lawyer, or no, pro hack vice
Right.
lawyer. Okay, so he knows that what he was doing was wrong. And now he thinks that, I'm sorry, Judge. I don't think I need this. Well, where was that way of thinking when he was typing up these emails?
I don't know. I don't know.
All
No,
right,
I don't think anybody knows. Does he really even know where, what, and how, what he was thinking? You know,
it
but a lot of
was.
people they go full force and they let the emotions cloud their judgment between what they should be doing and what they should not be doing.
For all we know, it could have been one of them really, really late nights where he was just huffing the old bong and maybe, just maybe drank some of the bong water. Who knows? Who
Ooh.
knows? Valor, I really think Bubbles was doing his own polymop for a cut of the money Fleabag was bringing in.
Mm, don't know.
And see, that's another thing. That's another thing. Why didn't Bubbles do his own streams?
Mm-mm.
I mean, Bubbles could have been doing the same thing as Lisa, making his own money, building his own audience. He wanted fame. He wanted everybody to know who he was. Why didn't he take advantage of that? We know he has a YouTube channel.
Right.
Lynette, same thing. I don't get it with these guys. Oh, Joan, what you got to say, girly girl? Did you hear the voice recording on the Fleas channel? Paint chips admitted to paper. Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes, yes. Uh, Megan played that last night over on Rumble. I listened to it. I did talk to a few people about that. Uh, I'm not going to play it. Okay. I have it, but I'm not going to play it. But I do have the transcripts of it.
Mm.
And I think I was talking about this before you got here, D. He basically mapped out all of the gutter law that he could map out with Lisa. You need to do this. You need to do this. The whole key to this is just to cost Jeremy money.
Mm.
You've got to bleed him dry. And he told her to flat out accept service.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, don't avoid like Robbie. Don't avoid like, he literally said that. Don't
But
avoid service.
but didn't he avoid
Exactly.
service? Okay.
He named like 3 people, I think. I can't remember exactly because I haven't read over it and I didn't listen. I haven't listened to it since I listened to it the first time. But I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact he named Robbie. And he told her, do not run. Just accept it. Accept it. And then once you accept it, then you file a motion with the court. And you take Jeremy's polymop and you turn it into your own polymop. Okay. And I'm like, are you shitting me? This guy is sitting here telling somebody to deliberately mess with the courts.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be so interesting to see how Randy brings this up to the courts. I mean,
Yeah.
at this point in time, all she's been done is subpoenaed to give testimony in a deposition. What Randy's going to ask her, I don't know. I have a good idea. Okay, because they're trying to get down. Because I mean, Paint Chips, he says, yeah, they're trying to run up the cost of the estate by running up. I don't know about that. Did you hear that part, D?
No, I didn't.
Okay, basically what it is say for instance you got Lynette's estate right here. Say it's
Right.
worth $50,000. Well,
Okay.
he's basically saying that Jeremy's over here and he's got her in this adversary bankruptcy thing, trying to run up costs for him so he can add it to her 50K to inflate the value of her assets by adding what it's costing him to her pile. Does that make sense?
Well, yes, but how? But okay.
Go ahead.
It's not, okay. It's not the way I see this, it's not adding to it. It's what it's costing him because of what's not happening. What's not happening is to be truthful, honest, stay at the deposition, go forward, do all of, do what you need to do, get it done and over with and move on.
Right.
Okay. You go to the next step. What is the next step that's coming down the rails in that, but because she stopped and she walked out while Jeremy was contacting the judge to make the judge aware of what was going on. And what's even more crazy is Saran Wrap didn't know that she unasked the area, that she
Right.
just, boop, got and left. So that's another thing, so I don't believe it's going to inflate the cost of that. It's just adding to what she's already going to owe. So to
Right.
me,
Well,
I
that's
guess
what
it
he's
could be-
that's what he's getting at.
yeah, I don't see it as that, but maybe
Because at
I'm
the end
wrong.
of the day, she'll end up owing Jeremy money. Okay. And that money will go against the properties. Okay. She's got to have assets. I don't understand how exactly. I'll have to go back and re-listen to it. We might do a rumble on that one of these days. Might do
Okay.
that Monday. We might do that Monday. If you want to join me for that, we might start the show off with something and then maybe jump over to Rumble and big ass squirrel. Whew. Anyway, we might jump over there and play parts of that and go over that because he explains it to a T. What he's wanting her to do.
Mm.
Okay, I saw somebody's comment. Volusia 1. Let me see. Come back here. Where are you at? I got it on the screen. It's right there. Stacy, I'll just read it off here. The consequences in Florida will be barred from a Florida license or pro hac vice status. I doubt Supreme Court will forward the AG for prosecution. We believe his plan was Florida thing set aside to save inmate. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To save the Massachusetts and Connecticut one. Oh.
Yeah.
So this will probably be the cherry on top if Florida, if they do something to him here in Florida with the bar, that might be just enough to push Massachusetts, Connecticut over the hill.
Maybe.
Thank you so much, Belusa. Oh, there's his comment right there.
Yeah.
I went back too far.
Now, it depends on what time we get back Monday because we were like, okay, we wanted to stay an extra day to spend time with everybody.
I got you. No, I'm just throwing it out there. If you're back and you can, if not, that's cool. I didn't mean to put you under the gun.
That's okay.
Oh, Grant, when are the state tax authorities and IRS going to get involved? Money was raised and is missing. Was that money claimed by either one of their taxes? wire fraud, if money wasn't used properly. Well, she was back on that again last night, D. That's her money. There was nothing ever raised for John and Lynette. No money was raised. She did show that there was money raised for a barn.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, who owns the barn again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. What you got to say, Sharon? If Walrus does what paint chips, won't that make things worse in bankruptcy for LNP? I don't know.
I don't. I cannot see this working out in anybody's favor right now. And when I say that, I mean LMNOP's favor. I think all of this is going to work against her. So it's crazy.
Well, this thing with the deed, that's I mean, Jeremy's made mention that people are all over social media. They're posting screenshots of the clerk's office, where it shows 50-50. And he's absolutely right. It don't matter what the clerk's office says. It matters what's on that deed. Okay.
Right.
And from what I understand, it doesn't even have her legal name on it. It's got a bunch of abbreviated crap on it.
Oh, wow.
So it could be it. I don't know. Maybe the property goes back to the original owners. Who knows? I don't have any idea what
I don't
all
either.
of this stuff is going to entail. But I'll tell you, Michelle, Lynette, Alexis, Spacey Lacey, please look for somebody that has a legal background outside of the chuckleheads that you've been talking to. Because these guys have got you in a world of crap. Holy cow. Well, good morning, Spawn. Good afternoon. How you doing, my friend? I think it's late afternoon for him. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock my time. It's like 6 o'clock his time. Sneaks into the channel. Slippers over to VIP section. Takes a sip, drop it. Okay, welcome, my friend. Welcome. All right.
It's so interesting. This, just when you think that it can't get any more weirder, crazier, off the chain, then it does. Just when you think that there's going to be like a cool down period, more things pop off.
Right. Once again, I want to thank Cynic and E. Poindexter for the Rumble Rants. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. As you know, I'm taking tomorrow off. Got some special plans with my sweetheart. I know Dee's got some special plans that she's going to be doing this weekend. Yeah. Oh, the baby's not going to be there, is he?
No, they're
Damn
not.
it. Damn it.
They're not going to go.
Y'all need another trip. We need some more pictures.
Yeah, we do need to go back up there, but this weekend is booked, so it might be sometime next week.
Well, you got to get well too, girly girl. Hopefully the hubby's driving tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he is. I'm all medicated up. I know exactly what I'm taking and what times I'm taking it and what times I'm probably going to be nodding off.
Well, we got Big Al, or we got Al Walker rolling in. Mr. Coop, Eastfields T, correct. JH has the certified copy of the deed. Lynette put in all the info to Levy County assessor's office online. So that is wrong. Yeah, well.
So she didn't go down in person?
Listening to Jeremy, I get so side googled when he does his. I lose my train of thought. Matter of fact, I think JK put out a little video of Jeremy doing that. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with D and I. It's been greatly appreciated. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you Monday. D, you take and get some rest. I hope you have an enjoyable time. I'm sure we'll talk on and off over the weekend. As you guys know, we are on Monday through Friday, unless I take a day off, from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to around 1 o'clock. Once again, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. But hey, I'm going to take the weekend off starting today. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Please be safe with all these fires up in Canada. Stay cool. Stay out of the heat. And what you got to say, D?
Everybody have a wonderful weekend.
Right on.